Okay, so I did problem number 8. The problem title is Volleyball Team. It says 3 friends, Elaine, Kelly, and Shannon, all start for their college volleyball team. Each plays a different position, setter, middle blocker, and outside hitter. Of the 3, one is a freshman, one is a sophomore, and the other a junior. From the clues below, determine each woman's position and year in school. I just put the 4 clues right here just so I can really see them easier. So I kind of set this up similar to how you did in one of your videos. I'm blanking on the title of it, but so I have Elaine, Kelly, and Shannon, the 3 girls' names here, and then the 3 different positions up top. And then down here I just have the freshman, sophomore, and junior because it did ask to determine the year in school that they each were. So if we see number 1, it says Elaine is not the setter, so I just put an X there because we know she's not the setter. So she does have the possibility of being the middle blocker or outside hitter. 2 and 3 kind of go together, in my opinion, in the sense that Kelly has been in school longer than the middle blocker, so we know that Kelly is older or is in a higher grade than the middle blocker is. And then if we go down to 3, it says the middle blocker has been in school longer than the outside hitter. So this also lets me know that the middle blocker is in a higher grade than the outside hitter, but I also have to remember that the middle blocker is going to be in 1 grade below Kelly because she is been in school longer than the middle blocker. So I gathered from this that Kelly is going to be the junior because she is been in school for longer than the middle blocker and also the outside hitter. And then whoever the middle blocker might be, I put them as a sophomore because although they have not been in school longer than Kelly, they have been in school longer than the outside hitter, so I put them as a sophomore. And then obviously the freshman is the outside hitter. I will fill these in also with names once I figure out the top part. So if we go to clue number 4, it says either Kelly is a setter or Elaine is the middle blocker. So if we just put Kelly as a setter, so we'll just put Kelly's name here, Kelly as a setter, then that means that Elaine cannot be the middle blocker because it says either Kelly is the setter or Elaine is the middle blocker. So that rules out the middle blocker. Also, Kelly cannot be the middle blocker or outside hitter because she is already taken for being the setter on the team. So if we go down here to Shannon, we know that Shannon cannot be the setter because Kelly is already going to be the setter. And Shannon cannot be the outside hitter because if she was, then that would make Elaine the middle blocker, but then that would make 4 not true. So we need to put Shannon as the middle blocker. And then the outside hitter would be Elaine. And then we just got to do an X here because Shannon is already being the middle blocker. So this, in fact, this setup actually does work because if we go down here, Shannon would be the sophomore of the group, and Elaine is the freshman. Down here, I put a little statement as if we chose to do Elaine is the middle blocker and Kelly is not the setter, it would not be number 2 here would not be true because Kelly would be the middle blocker, which is a sophomore, and Elaine would be the junior. So, but in 2 we know that Kelly is supposed to be in school longer than the middle blocker, so that is why Elaine could not be the middle blocker because it just wouldn't make the grades work out, and it would make question 2 untrue. So this is my answer to volleyball team. Kelly is the setter and she is a junior. Shannon is the middle blocker and she is the sophomore, and Elaine is the outside hitter. She is the freshman.